we are back, and you know what? We are not back yet. I'm going to pause things because I've forgotten to update the goddamn... Oh, no, I haven't updated... I have updated the scoreboard. My god. Anyway, let's try that again. Alright then, never mind. We did update the scoreboard after all, and we are now back with game number 2 between El Clan and TheKebab. Great name, TheKebab. I love it. I love it. In fact, there's some pretty interesting, well, fun named teams in this tournament. Of course, there are mostly very much try-hard, super serious named teams in this tournament, but there are also a few fun names, and TheKebab certainly one of those fun names. But anyway, game number 1 clearly going to El Clan there, and I think that was the fastest win that we've seen so far on the Land Nomad, and that is perhaps a sign of things to come, with El Clan obviously expected to dominate this set against TheKebab. But down to the south here, in the yellow, in the pocket position, we've got Dagao. He's playing as the Mongols. Over to the right of him, on the flank, we've got El Clan Doliable, a.k.a. Chris. He's playing in green, as usual, as the Mines. And the other flank for the El Clan team, off to the northwest of the map, in the teal, we've got El Clan FH, playing as the Huns. And up to the... Wait, no, sorry, he's on the flank, my bad. Once again, I missed the grey player, because the grey player is invisible, I swear. We've got over to the far left, far west even, El Clan Risque, a.k.a. Miguel, playing as the Vikings. Oh, goodness me. Red lorry, yellow lorry, 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 blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Toby. Thanks for that. So over to the left of the map, El Clan Risque, a.k.a. Miguel. So yeah, I need to get that grey to black patch. I'll do it after this set of games if someone reminds me. Idle, Matt, I'm looking at you. Send me a reminder, so I make sure I get that grey to black patch, and I can actually see the grey player on the minimap. So yes, that's the El Clan team. Phage on the flank, Chris on the flank, and Dagao and Miguel in the pockets here. Now up to the north of the map for the Kebab, we've got I'm Kasva once again. He's playing as the Mayans up to the very north. In the northeast of the map, in the blue, we've got R.A. Burke. He's playing as the Huns. In the pocket position again for their team, we've got KTB in the purple, playing as the Mongols once more. And down to the south of the map, or the southeast of the map, I guess, in the orange, we've got Melancholia once again, playing as the Vikings here. And I feel like it's really sad to see the Vikings on the flank in this map. I'm just trying to check real quick. Obviously, we've got Mayans on the flank in the south for El Clan, and we've got Huns on the flank in the north for El Clan. But for the orange team, it's not for the orange team. Oh gosh, we've got another Buffalo Schmupf donated 89 cents. I don't understand that one. I don't understand how you could say buffalo wrong. It's such an easy word to say. For those of you watching on YouTube, yes, people are sending me tongue twisters via donations, and it's quite amusing. But I don't think anyone's really caught me out just yet, so I think I'm doing pretty well actually at this. I should do this for a living. Oh wait, I kind of am, I guess. Oh gosh, Wallalo donated. Can I mod your chat? I graded top of my class in the US Navy Cappers. I've been involved in numerous raids on Voobly's chat with over 300 confirmed raids or kills or something. Sorry, your message was way too long and it disappeared before I had a chance to read it. Hopefully someone managed to catch that. But thank you, Wallalo. Thank you. Goodness me. Anyway, so like I was saying, the Vikings on the flank is kind of really sad because, the Vikings just not so great on land. And if you've got the Viking on the flank, they're almost forced into a land fight. This map is pretty difficult to full wall. And, I mean, it's possible, but it will be difficult for Orange to fully wall this. So for the Kebab team, I feel like they're almost immediately at a disadvantage. I mean, Orange here, if he wants to dock, he's going to have to go all the way to the center of the map to get a dock up. And at that point... Oh god, here we go again. Per gunner. I saw Susie sitting in a oh goodness me. Sitting in a shoe shine shop where she sits and she shines, and where she shines she shits. Oh, that one was difficult. That was a good one though. That one was a good one. Yeah, sits and shits. I see what you did there. That's actually a really difficult one to say. You know what, actually, guys, a little story. When I was younger, I actually had to have a retainer brace because I had kooky teeth. And it wasn't like train tracks. So I had this thing that kind of you had to put in my mouth. And it sort of sat in the top of my mouth. And it had like a brace going across my teeth on the top. And when I put it in, I couldn't say like anything. Any S or TH words. It was like sh and s. I just couldn't pronounce words because I couldn't touch my tongue to the top of my mouth. And it was really quite amusing for my fellow school friends because we were in primary school at the time, and like everybody was laughing at me because I could not speak, and I was kind of quite vocal and quite loud in primary school, and yeah, that ended up ending quite badly for me due to the fact that I could not speak for about a year, which was rather interesting. So anyway, I'm really distracted from this game, but like I was saying, the main point here is that the Viking player wants to be the one on the water because the Vikings are the best at grushing, and if the Vikings can't get on the water because they're on the flank and they're forced into a land attack, what you're gonna do? You're gonna be at a big disadvantage, and that really sucks for your team. Meanwhile, we've got, who is it? It's, Miguel as the Vikings here. He's already got his dock out. He's already got 4 fishing ships, and once he gets up to feudal, he's going to have 3 or 4 docks. He's going to grush this lake, and the Elk Clan team are going to have a natural advantage here, taking the water quite simply just because the Viking player for the other team is on the flank, and I feel that's a really big problem and a glaring flaw. Sort of a glaring flaw in this map. Oh goodness me. Utter randomness donated $1.57. Dino danced Donna down Dode's dog. I think I said that right, or Dino danced Donna down Dode's dog. I think. Yeah. Words. What are they? So anywho, Drush coming in from Melanchola. Toby again. Zach, Buffalo is a grammatically complete sentence. That's the point of it. Oh. Okay. So it's not actually a tongue twister. Okay. Fair enough. I guess it's talking about the place Buffalo. I don't actually know how that works. I will look that up after the stream. But thank you for the information. My goodness me, are you guys gonna stop? Paguna says, it says sits. It does say sits. It said sits. It did say sits, but I said shits. So, sorry, I said it wrong. This drush coming in from the orange player being really ineffective. Chris is just walled up, and Chris is good at walling. Oh my goodness. Janice22 donated $2.50 and says, Blaukraut bleibt Blaukraut und Blutkraut. Oh, goodness me. I can only assume that is German. But maybe I should not read the donation amounts out and try and just read your messages instead, because I don't seem to have time. What I could do, in fact, is make the messages stay up on the screen slightly longer. I think I will do that, because I kind of want to be able to read your messages out without them disappearing and me struggling to do it. So I'm going to try and do that very quickly. Alert delay. I'm going to put the delay up, and maybe that will allow the messages to stay on the screen for a little longer. So we'll see. But thank you all so much, guys. I mean, you guys are just so fun, and you're so very generous as well. So I can't thank you enough for all of your support and the donations and all of that. I very much appreciate it. So this drush from Orange going to the pocket player now, going to Dogao. Dogau's walled up, and the drush not doing anything yet, aside from forcing a couple of palisades. It's not doing a single thing, and this now means that Miguel is on the water. He's got those galleys, and he's ready to go across the map and try and kill some galleys from the Kebab team. Burke is up to feudal now, but he only has 2 docks at the moment, and he is building a couple of galleys, but he's too damn slow. Miguel just way faster, sending those galleys across the map. Well, he will be in a minute. And picking off these fishing ships, looking very good for those guys. Meanwhile, the other Viking player in orange coming forwards with a forward siege archery range. That's a new one. Coming forwards with an archery range even, and also putting up a tower on the other side of Chris's wood here. So that's really kind of for Chris, just a nuisance to say the least. But Chris has already got 2 ranges up, and he's already sending those units forwards. However, he's unaware, it seems, of the archery range going going up to the left of his base, though I imagine he's probably going to spot that pretty quickly as these militia come in and cause a bit of trouble. Meanwhile, on the top, VH is doing a good job as well. Archers are in on red. Forward tower going to deny that gold from the red player as well, and the red player now putting up watchtower on his stone so that he can try and keep that safe at the very least. Now, the red player here is actually fast castling, I think, which is a really kind of risky strategy. Let's not forget, the red player is on the flank here. And VH has just transported over, sent villagers forwards, built forward siege archery ranges. My god, what are these siege archery ranges that I speak of? I would love to know. VH building forwards siege archery ranges. I've said it again. Oh my god. Whatever. And starting to put some archers out and pressuring red, who is now fast castling at a huge risk, putting up those watchtowers. LolDan88 donated $3. No Tongue Twister, been following you since January 2012. You're the reason I got back into AOC. Keep it up, dude. Well, thank you very much, LolDan. I'm glad that you managed to find AOC again. It is still going strong, and we're still having just as much fun with it as in 2014 as we did when it came out. All the way back 15 years ago. My goodness, Shamurf, it means buffalo bison, that other buffalo bison bully, themselves bully buffalo bison. Okay, well, thank you very much for the information, Shmuff. I don't really, I don't understand how all those buffaloes in a row could mean that, but there you go. Apparently it does. I guess it just, a buffalo has different meanings in different languages, perhaps. Perhaps it's something to do with the Native Indians in America, Native Americans even, Native Indians in America, perhaps something to do with that, I don't know. I will certainly find out more about that at the end of the stream though, as you've spiked my interest. But on this right flank at the south of the map, we've got good old Chris walling up these archery ranges from the orange player. Orange now rebuilding those siege archery ranges back at home, and he's just kind of lost these two at the front, which is sad. However, the KTB player, the purple player, coming in with those knights now, supporting here, perhaps looking to get some kills on Chris, but Chris has got a decently sized army, and in fact, those knights are heading straight to Gao, who is in the pocket position. Now, this left flank is now up to the castle age, and it looks like they've been saving for a castle. I'm Kassavar, looking for enough stone for that castle, but VH is coming in with more archers, and he is harassing this got this stone pile, so no castle for him just yet. And in fact, he is going to be struggling to take stone at all now that VH is sat here and he can hit that. So the red player is actually really screwed, and he might end up making a second TC. In fact, I think he has built one somewhere. I mean, he literally had 500 stone a minute ago. Now he's got, oh, okay, he's building a tower. So he's building more towers here to try and secure this stone, but he might lose a couple of villages in the process. And this was a really kind of risky fast castle for the red player, and VH kind of duping him, I think, because he did wall this up on the flank and then just landed around it. So it's kind of really caught red off guard. Red losing a lot of villages here, and it looks like he will just about be able to get some more income of stone. Oryan Jr. Hello Zero, I from Uganda. I one day to be pro AOC play like Viper. I sell wife for PC and now I oh my god, you guys. Poor Viper. Oryan, of course, is Viper's name, so that was a reference. Not really a reference, but Oryan Jr. That's Viper's junior son, maybe. Oh, goodness me, we have another one. Toby, again, buffalo is a location. Buffalo is a kind of bison, and to buffalo means to bully. The sentence is constructed with implied punctuation to make it look even more stupid. Well, Toby, I think I look stupid now because I have no idea what you guys are on about. But yes, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I've so lost track of this game. I apologize. Burke being raided by VH at the moment. VH is still just pressuring, and he's causing so much trouble in Red's base. Red's still not got enough stone for a castle. He's still trying to put more towers up, and I've got to say, it's looking bad at the moment for the Kebab team. The orange player has had his walls breached, and Chris is in with his feudal army, and more to the point, Dugao is in with his Mongol army with +1/+1 and bloodlines done. Orange is still feudal, and I don't know if he's even clicked up yet. No, he has not. He's lacking the gold, but he's about to have enough gold to click up. However, he is making more archers so that he can actually defend. Purple's coming in with some knights as well, but these are so far off the mark with the upgrades. Dugao here getting so many kills, man. We need to have a quick look at that military tab. 11 kills to Dugao's name and just 3 losses at the moment, cutting down that feudal army of the orange player, and even sitting under that TC and tanking it up as Dugao brings in more knights on this flank. The water, like I said earlier on, looking very good for the L clan team. Try this Dutch-German spy catcher. Cheven... I can't read that. I'm so bad at reading other languages. Just, yeah. And meanwhile, this game has ended. The orange player is resigning as Dugao cuts down the rest of these villages and such. Meatman has donated again, though. Big black bugs bleed blue-black blood, but baby black bugs bleed blue blood. That was a little bit of a difficult one, but I think I did alright with that. The tongue twisters, they are so teal at the moment. Man, this game, though, was pretty good. If you guys remember the game here, it was decent. It looks like... Oh, we've got another one. Per Gunner, I'm actually Orjan, the Viper. Lenge lev meg, long live me. Per Gunner is not the Viper. Viper is Tyrant the Viper on Twitch, and Per Gunner is an imposter. You imposter, man. So, yeah, this game was very easily won by L Clan. They had full water control, thanks to Miguel winning that. The Viking player on the flank for the Kebab could not get onto the water at all. Dugao raiding like crazy on the right, and Chris, whilst he was still locked in the feudal age for quite a while, they were able to push this back together. The purple player supporting with knights that did do a lot of damage, but it wasn't enough. Meanwhile, the blue player here focusing on the water, it seems, even though he was the Huns. With all that focus on the water, he couldn't make any land units to help the flank. The red player, fast castle, but could not do anything with it since he couldn't get the stone for a castle and he had no gold. And meanwhile, we had Miguel sending a transport across the middle of the map, and I'm not sure what he was sending over there because my thingy is broke. And I can't switch player for some reason. I'd love to know what was in that transport. Probably villagers or some knights or something like that. Probably villagers, actually, as he doesn't have any military production buildings. So he would have landed some villagers across and probably attacked Burke's eco as well. I feel a little bit sorry for the Kebab team. Really bad civ placement on this map. They could have been in much better locations, especially, like I said, with the Viking on the flank. It is horrible to have that. But yes, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and thanks for sending your tongue twisters. It's been fun, and there is more fun to be had. Oh, goodness me. The name of a quaint Welsh town. Lian Fair Pwelgilin Gogo. My Welsh, it is impeccable. Per Gunnar sending in so many, and Toby sending in so many fun things as well. You guys just, yeah, non-stop. It's crazy. We are going to go to the game 3 though. Oh, happy camel liquor. The sixth stick shakes sixth sheep's stick. Oh my god. The sixth shakes. Wow. Oh, that one's impossible to say. Why is that one so difficult? That's impossible.